On December 2016, it was reported by the official Facebook company page that there was 1.23 billion people being active on Facebook. Hi, my name is Ramirez, and today I'll be speaking about taking a break off Facebook for at least a week. I, being one of the Facebook users that the statistics talks about, who doesn't go on social media to look at funny pictures and see what people are up to? Being a college student, we can get pretty caught up on Facebook. That is why I believe using Facebook less will be a positive change in your life. We will be less distracted, we will not compare ourselves to other people, and we will be less violent. As young adults, we like to scroll and like pictures and watch videos and like to procrastinate and not do our homework or study. We even compare ourselves to other people and now people are being dramatic and start to become violent. It is actually reported that Facebook is used by billions of people every day. It has been proven in an article titled Factors Influencing Facebook Usage and Facebook Addictive Tendencies in University Students that Facebook users could indeed get addicted on Facebook. Studies show by participants that they get addicted by trying to get more likes and post pictures and become more funny. But to stop all of this, to stop procrastinating, to stop comparing ourselves to other people, and to stop getting distracted, we need to be less on Facebook. Did you know that 1.74 billion people had Facebook on their mobile devices as an app? That means that before, people would just go on social media or on Facebook when they got home and they got access to a computer. But now people could just be on trains or in libraries or even in class and just start using Facebook to just scroll down and down until they find something good to see. I actually made a bet with my friend. That's the only way I could actually get off Facebook or off Instagram, and it's by betting with my friend that I could actually log off for a couple of days. And I actually logged off for 50 days. I'm actually a very competitive person. And I did see a lot of positive changes. I actually was not procrastinating as much as I do now. As college students, we like to procrastinate. In fact, it took me 15 minutes to write this part of a speech. According to Journal of Fundamental Health, they defined academic procrastination as a permanent and dominant tendency, and that this happens with anxiety and having doubts in what to write and what to study and on the homework that we have. Well, with procrastination comes having something else to do. To get to this part of my speech, I actually had to leave my phone and turn it off and leave it somewhere else other than next to me. Facebook is one of those sites that makes you waste your time. A study conducted in Carleton University showed how students go on computer labs and go to Facebook and just scroll and use it instead of actually using the computer lab to do homework or to study. People avoid their work and their study to go scroll through some videos and get distracted. By experience, we like to view the same thing over and over again just to avoid something that we have to do. Don't you think if we logged off of Facebook, we could get some work done? A very serious thing we do on Facebook is also compare ourselves to others. We like to view what they're doing, what picture they posted, how they look, how many likes they got, how many comments they get, and we can become very insecure by this. According to cyber behavior, and social networking, Facebook offers an ideal platform for negative comparison. And according to Huffington Post, mostly insecure people tend to go on Facebook or social media to compare themselves, but don't you think if they didn't have Facebook they'll be less insecure? But imagine a life without constantly comparing ourselves to other people. That is a life that could be accomplished if we logged off of Facebook or any social media, in fact. With insecurities come violence. Sometimes some people experience violence with Facebook. Violence can include a jealousy act, a self-harm act, a bullying act, or a mental violence act. Most acts are sadly very common. One recent act on Facebook would be the mental act of the Facebook killer. Some man went on Facebook, they decided to kill someone on Facebook Live, and I don't understand what was his motive, but he definitely got caught, and a lot of people criticized him for just doing this violence act right on live social media. Who actually does that? Eventually, the Facebook killer tried to escape on his manhunt, and he killed himself in Erie, Pennsylvania, a couple days ago. If we get off Facebook, we'll be less violent. We'll have less self-harm, less jealousy acts, less bullying, and less mental health acts of violence. Facebook could be a very negative factor to our lives. It could distract us, it can make you insecure, or even make you violent. In my freshman year of college, I learned that people only have specific times of their day. Let me explain. Your common day would be 24 hours of sleep. 24 hours a day. See, in this chart, you get to see that you work, you do your daily activities, you have leisure time, you have your routine, your naps, your sleeping schedule. Well, let me explain a little bit more deeper. 8 hours of sleep, and then you have 1 hour to groom yourself. Takes about 2 hours a day to eat and drink. 5 hours of working or other activities. 6 hours of school. 2 hours to travel back and forth from places. An article conducted by Mental Health Research and Treatment Center in Bochum, Germany, indicates in a study that people approximately use Facebook for 15 minutes a day. Therefore, in your daily 24 hours, you might be using Facebook for 15 minutes or more, or maybe even 50 more minutes on another website, another social media. But don't you wish you could have used those 50 minutes to have a conversation with someone, to have time to actually eat, or to actually not procrastinate in your sleeping or your homework schedule, to actually work your day? But instead, you might be using 50 minutes to just be on Facebook. That is why I encourage you to log off, maybe for at least a week, maybe a couple days, maybe an hour a day. Hi, thank you. My name is Ashley Ramirez, and have a great day.